Hey Scorpio, welcome to Santosha Spirit. This is a reading for the 25th of June 2021, and this is for the full moon in Capricorn. Wow, the cards are just flying out. I'm hearing that you're opening up to sharing your wisdom a little bit more. This moon in Capricorn's falling in your third house, so house of communication and knowledge. But you know, there's a bit of overthinking with this full moon, overthinking about relationships and what you're projecting, what's triggering you. Are you truly seeing the people in front of you, or are you just seeing a reflection of your own issues? Just be aware of projections, because there's a feeling here of clinging to past pain with regard to relationships. And I'm hearing the more you can drop into experiencing each moment fully, like she is merging with that tree. That's the 3 of fire, so the 3 of wands. So fully being in the now, like fully present, will allow you to feel into the optimism and just feel into that Jupiter trine the sun energy that's around for this full moon. This fast moving communication, these cards are just flying out, Scorpio. You are my opposing sign. Generally, I do work with a lot of Scorpios. You know, we have a lot to teach each other with this kind of energy, the mirror image. But you know, you've just got so much to say. Your mind is working so fast. You've just got so much to express, and it's very, you know, it's very really needed, because you're such a deep human being, and sometimes you just sit and observe. But you know, this is time for you to really express your innermost thoughts, and sometimes you don't want to do that, do you? And it's like you know, it's really important for you to utilize this energy and illuminate that ability to create, to communicate and create, obviously, create deeper connections through communication. So create was the right word. I thought I'd had a bit of a slip there, but anyway. Okay, so just be aware. You know, you can be very cutting. Sometimes that Scorpio sting can come out. Yeah, just be aware of how you're using your words. Don't use them to cut other people. Don't use them to yield like power either. Don't put other people down. Yeah, you can see more than other people, but don't, you know, really sting. I'm hearing, please don't sting, because there's like holding back from, because there's so much information that wants to come out. We've got the Page and the Knight of Swords, but you're seeing things in a new perspective. You're not clinging to, like, I'm hearing that in the past you have painful communication experiences. And I'm hearing now you're not. Just don't. Just, there's a new perspective here. There's an enlightenment on how you communicate, how you try and get power over others with your knowledge, and your intuition and your deep knowing of life and your psychic ability. Just be soft. Try and be a little bit softer with other people. They don't see life quite like you do. Not for you, in reverse. Okay, I've got the deck in reverse. So there's something here. You got a new perspective. So maybe there is like a close relationship you're having some communication difficulties with, and you're in your mind about something, and there's a new perspective on it. But I'm hearing there's an energy of not for you. I'm going to look at the reverse because it did come out in reverse. So I'm going to look at the protection message. It's the energy of 6, so it is to do with relationship, giving and receiving. So not for you, protection message. Don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against a wall, because this is stuck communication. It's really cutting. It can be really nasty communication. It's also stalker energy, clinging to old past relationships, being very obsessed over someone, but you've got a new perspective. There's an obsession over someone here, Scorpio, and you do have that tendency to get obsessed over past partners. So that's what I'm hearing. Just let it go. Just don't try and control. This is a very controlling energy here. There is nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving. Perhaps since the beginning you began your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better for you. Trust. Wow, that's heavy. Okay, so yeah, some communication with someone, a close, intimate bond I'm hearing, is really going to shift your perspective about something and bring up some patterns from the past. Just be with it. Just sit with the uncomfort of it, Scorpio. Something is not for you. And it's being illuminated under this full moon. I love you.